What's up, fam? Quick market update brought to you from the tennis court because I had to get out of the house. I got a match and screw it. The jobs data came back bad today. The market's dumped. I'm gonna explain why in 4 minutes. Okay, so the market's dumped because the jobs data was strong. That means people are keeping their jobs, which the Fed does not like. The Fed only wants to print money if people lose their jobs. I know it's stupid, but that's how it is. And so right now, guys, I'm just making this video because in my opinion, the only thing that you can do, the only smart thing that you can do is just hold Bitcoin. Okay, I know yesterday I bought some altcoins. I actually sold those today for a tiny little profit. I made like 0.2 Bitcoin. Woo! I made 0.2 Bitcoin, but I just think you have to hold Bitcoin right now, and here's why. 2 minutes. If you learn something in the next 2 minutes, please smash the like button, share this with one person, okay? So everything is breaking, right? If the Fed keeps raising rates and it looks like the data is giving them the ability to raise these rates, they think that the only thing that matters is if people lose their jobs, then we can raise rates and not print money. That's not how it works, okay? This market is like a cancer patient, right? We have been giving them chemo, we've been giving them the treatment, and then it's actually a better example would be drugs, okay? But drugs. You are addicted to a drug, right? And you've been on this drug for 15 years, let's say since 2008, since the last time they really turned the money printer back on, right? You've been addicted to drugs for like 12 years, 14 years. The entire world, by the way, not just the US. And then all of a sudden, the most powerful bank, the Federal Reserve, the United States Federal Reserve says, nope, we're not gonna give you any more drugs. We're not gonna give you any more, you're cold turkey. Not only that, not only are you cut off, we're gonna give you all of these pills that basically make it harder for you to feel the sensation that you did feel when you were high before. It's like reverse, it's even worse than just like cold turkey stopping doing drugs. It's like, not only can you not do drugs, but we're gonna take some out of the system. I don't know if that analogy makes sense with the drugs anymore, but that's what they're doing, right? They're saying, look, you got all this free money for 14 years, and now all of a sudden we're just gonna, not only are we gonna stop, we're going to actively fight against printing money. This is stupid. This is not going to work, okay? The Bank of England is a perfect example. It broke the pension funds in 1 week. There are rumors now that the Bank of Europe, the entire euro could go under because of pension funds being put under pressure. Their bonds are being put under pressure, all because of our Fed. And I don't know much, guys, but these Fed talkers talk a big game. They're like, we're never going to lower rates. We're never going to do X, Y, or Z. They are so bad at making predictions. None of their predictions have come true. Remember when they said inflation was transitory? How'd that go? Remember when they said last year at this time, they said that rates would be 0%. Rates are 3%. So they can't predict more than 2 months in the future, and now they're telling us that they're never gonna cut rates and they're never gonna print money. Bullshit. It's total horseshit. And so the only thing that you can do right now is hold Bitcoin, because we have a president who's incompetent. He will not do anything in Ukraine. He will not find peace in Ukraine. So maybe nukes get dropped by Putin. I don't know. So we have that on the horizon. We have the Fed that is completely looking in the rearview mirror, completely out of touch with reality, complete idiots all across the board. They're idiots. Okay, and so they're gonna break something in Europe. They're probably gonna break the euro next. They already broke the pound. They're gonna break the euro next. And when that happens, I hate to break it to you guys, but there are things that are more important than inflation. These markets are worth trillions. These bond markets are worth 100 trillion, 200 trillion. When the housing market keeps cratering, all of these things are gonna keep breaking, and the Fed is going to have to pivot. They're gonna have to print the money, and then Bitcoin's gonna be your safe haven. So I know I can't tell you specifically like Bitcoin will go to 30,000 tomorrow, because there's so many things that could break in the meantime. However, that's kind of the point of Bitcoin, right? The point of Bitcoin is to hedge against things like this. Bitcoin was literally created in 2000, after the 2008 financial crisis, when they printed all this money to stop this kind of thing. And at some point, I don't know if it's soon, and there's literally a train going by, so I'm gonna cut the video, but some point people are gonna hedge this shit. Some people are going to rotate their funds. It's gonna be so loud. That's all I got for you guys. Hey, buy some damn Bitcoin, hold it. I promise you, I shouldn't promise, but within like a year, within 3 to 6 to 12 months, the world is going to wake up that this central bank stuff is stupid. Can you hear me? This central bank nonsense has to stop. And people are gonna start hedging it in certain ways. They're going to stop playing. They're gonna stop bowing down to the United States dollar, and they're going to find other ways to do things. And so I personally can't hold dollars right now. It's too manipulated. The only thing that I know is not manipulated is Bitcoin. The price may fluctuate in the meantime, but I can deal with that. At least I know what I'm buying. At least I know what I'm holding, something actually real and not controlled by Jerome Powell. Okay, that's all I got. Come back, smash the like button if you enjoyed this random tennis court video. Love you, bye.